Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your 2022 yearly tarot forecast. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Sag, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. I also would like to wish you all a very happy new year. I hope that you all had a wonderful holiday season. All right, this is interesting. So I'm starting out with pulling you guys a focus card for 2022. You guys have delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So some of you may be trying to maybe control a situation too much. You may be trying to manifest something specific, and maybe you want things to happen in a certain way. So needing to surrender. Let's see. So this is the focus for the year. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, your path. Look at this. And it says, "Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions." So that's the delusion for some of you, is maybe believing the worst. Illusion, delusion, confusion. So you may be feeling a little scattered at certain times throughout the year. If you are feeling like that, Sag, at specific times, maybe just needing to surrender, release that control, give it to God, give it to the universe, whatever you believe in. Don't try to control so much. Others, your fears could be preventing you from moving forward down your path. So I feel like this is significant. I'm going to put these right here. All right, let's see what the tarot says. I am breaking this reading down into 4 quarters. I'm looking at each month of 2022 for you guys, for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius have coming up in 2022? Sagittarius. Some of you, you're moving into the unknown. You're moving down a path, and it could feel a little scary. But don't let that prevent you from moving forward. So we're starting out with the 4 of Cups. So that's January. I mean, you could even reject with the 4 of Cups energy here in January. You could reject a certain path because maybe you're scared, or maybe because you'd have to surrender and release that control. So yeah, pretty interesting. Let's see what else we got for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius have coming up in 2022, please? Okay, so January, February, March. This is the first quarter. So you have the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new beginning. There's an opportunity that is coming in. But some of you here in January and February, you may pass on this opportunity. I still feel like it's coming in though. So some of you, you may pass on an opportunity. I feel like you will move down this path. It's just a delay because maybe some of you are nervous. All right, so second quarter, this is April. You have the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Swords. You have the Page of Wands. Third quarter, so we have April, May, June, July, you have the Nine of Cups. August, you have the King of Swords. September, you have the Eight of Swords. Fourth quarter, here in October, you have the Fool. November, you have the Tower. And December, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Overall energy, you have Strength. Wow, you have some majors here. Especially at the end of the year. So, when the time comes, Sag, needing to go within and needing to be strong. That could be with moving down a path here. Needing to have courage. Needing to work up the nerve or, you know, that inner strength to be able to do this. You know, because it could be a little scary when we, you know, move into the unknown. It's scary. And so needing to control those fears. And so that's really what I'm getting here at the start of 2022, is that there's some sort of missed opportunity. Here in January, you could be passing on something. And with this being a general reading, honestly, I'm getting a number of different things. I feel like for some of you, this is love. You are passing on love. But then for others, I feel like this is job related. This is something with business here. I definitely could be reading for some Sages where maybe you're feeling a little bored within your current position, and maybe there was an opportunity to maybe move to another position or department, whatever it is, and maybe you're a little hesitant here. So remember, the overall energy is Strength, which is you having that inner strength to get through whatever it is that you need to move through here. So you can conquer your fears. It's also you being able to be graceful and handle, you know, whatever life throws at you. So whatever, you know, challenges you're dealing with the delusion here. Some of you may have the wrong idea, or you may not be seeing someone or something clearly. So make sure you get the facts, which by May, I definitely see you having more information. There could be a breakthrough that's coming in here. So maybe some of you were confused. You were not seeing something clearly. And, you know, if there is an argument, or if you feel played, we have the Five of Swords here. So some of you may feel played. I feel like you're going to handle this situation gracefully, honestly. Some of you could be actually quite emotional. Your feelings definitely may be feeling hurt. So this definitely can be in the first quarter. But whenever this comes about for you, Sag, just try to stay calm. And how people treat you, that's their karma. How you react is yours. I feel like this is someone around you that is maybe mistreating you. You may feel played by this person, but you're definitely going to control yourself, your temper, your emotions, and I definitely see you emotional. Yeah, there could be something you're learning for a few of you, and this is not all of you, but for a few of you, you may have like a traitor around you. Maybe this person acted like they were your friend. The Five of Swords can be someone who plays both sides. And so if this is like something within your career or whatever this is, you could be dealing with a snake. That's not all of you, but for some of you, you're dealing with someone that may have acted like they were your friend. You know, and I'm also getting that, you know, someone around you was trying to really influence you. Maybe they were a bad influence. Maybe you were making your decisions. You were making decisions with this person's help, their guidance, and maybe they led you astray, or maybe they led you, you know, in the wrong direction. You may have some past regrets. And so don't let anybody influence you. People may have their own agenda, their own motives. And so just be careful with the, you know, the company that you keep, Sag. I believe I got this. It could have been in your December monthly. If not, it most likely was November. I know I've gotten this for you recently, but I don't feel like it was super recently. I want to say within the last couple of months, last few months. I don't feel like it was last week or anything like that. But yeah, I know I've gotten this message for you in the past. So when it comes to making any big moves, when it comes to trusting people, which you're a Sag, I feel like I don't have to say this really to you guys, but you may have someone around you that's really trying to influence you. And maybe you need to step back and gain a fresh perspective about a situation, or even about maybe your social circle. You may have someone around you that likes to gossip, or maybe they just have an agenda. So just be careful. Some of you, I see you controlling your temper when it comes to a particular matter and handling the situation gracefully. And so here you have the Four of Cups in January. In February, you have the Five of Cups, which can represent disappointment, loss. But it could be because maybe you're being influenced. Maybe you didn't make the right decision, possibly. And it could be because of another person. Some sort of outside interference for some of you. But there is regrets here if you passed on an opportunity. I do feel like that opportunity is coming back around. You have the Ace of Pentacles here in March. For many of you, you're going to grab this opportunity. This is an opportunity to make some money here. And so for many of you, I feel like this is money coming in, but for some of you, this is you planting a new seed, and this could be with a relationship here. And so some of you, you may be moving in with somebody, for those of you that are already involved, but for others, this could be something brand new that you're starting here in March. This could be actually moving pretty quick for some of you. You may be trying to hold back with strength here, trying to hold back maybe your feelings. But I see some healing that's needed at the start of the year. I mean, there's some sort of loss or disappointment that you're working through, but then we have a new opportunity here in March that you could be jumping on. And for those of you where it is a new relationship, you certainly could be moving in with this person for some of you. You have the Ace of Swords here in May. You could be signing something. Those of you that are already partnered, maybe you were trying to move. Something may not have worked out with a home. There could have been some sort of disappointment. But I feel like something else will come along. I'm just seeing what I'm getting here. Yeah, for some of you, there may have been like a blessing in disguise. So if something didn't work out, try to see things from a different perspective. Those of you that are getting into a new relationship, I think that that's the path that you're moving down, and it's a little scary. You're maybe trying to hold back your feelings. But for some of you, I feel like this will be the best relationship that you've ever been in. And so, yeah, for some of you, you're actually getting into a relationship. Could be with a fire sign. For some of you, fire sign, possibly earth sign, possibly air sign. But for some of you, I see you very happy here in April with the Ten of Cups. Very, very happy. This could be a really positive relationship, really positive connection. And here at this time, April, May, you may have a breakthrough, Sag, here in May. And you may realize, you know, why things happen the way that they happened. And so you may not understand why something didn't work out here in the first quarter. You may realize later on, you know, why something happened. You may realize that, you know, this is meant to be. Now, for some of you, this is you spending maybe more time with your family here in April. Yeah, I mean, I see you very happy. I see you very, very happy. The Ace of Swords can represent that aha moment, that breakthrough, but also it is a card of victory. But it's victory after, you know, overcoming some challenges. And this could be you cutting through any sort of illusion, delusion, confusion in the second quarter and communicating with someone, telling someone how you feel, telling someone that you have regrets, and working things out here. So for some of you, this is with a family member, a friend, a loved one. Could be an ex, but I see lots of communication here in the second quarter, and I see you very happy. And it's after this disappointment. You have the Page of Wands here in June. And so those of you that are meeting someone new, you could be meeting a fellow fire sign. This person may be younger, or maybe they're just, they could be a free spirit, someone who likes attention, someone who's playful, someone who's flirty. So those of you that are meeting someone, I mean, that could be how they are. They like to have fun. You guys might have, have some really, really good conversations. You may think alike. You may have a lot in common with this person. Those of you that were waiting on some sort of legal news, because I do see you actually having to be patient here in the first quarter, and there is some sort of disappointment. This is a win. This is positive news coming in the second quarter. Here in July, I see a wish. You have the Nine of Cups. This is a wish card. And so, yeah, I mean, you could be manifesting something you're wishing for. This could be a legal resolution for some of you. But I see you very happy. You have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups here in this spread. And if you were maybe too nervous to move forward and down a certain path, I do see you conquering those fears. I do see you freeing yourself here. You have the King of Swords in August, and then September you have the Eight of Swords. But I feel like for many of you, you have the ability to kind of free yourself from this mental prison. So here, I feel like you have another opportunity coming in. But this fear is restricting you. But with the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, and strength here, you have the ability to conquer these fears and to work through this energy. I do see you ultimately moving down a new path. Now, for some of you, you have multiple opportunities here. Sag, it's a really nice spread. You have a couple of aces. You have the Fool here in October. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Star. And so I see opportunities. And some of these opportunities are meant for you. They're meant to come in at this time, this year. This is a path that's meant for you. But here in the third quarter, there could be some fears that you need to overcome. But I feel like you will. And here in October, you could be living in the moment, taking a chance with the Fool. You may be doing something that you've never done before. Now, for those of you where you do have a new connection, a new relationship that you're getting into, it could possibly be with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. And you may be, taking this chance here in October. Yeah, so for some of you, this could be a new relationship. But for others, there could be something going on with a property. So maybe at the start of the year, some of you may have been trying to sell a property. If that's the case, I feel like you will. And then here at the end of the year, you may be trying to purchase a new property. I feel like something's going on with the property here. Yeah, I feel like something's going on with the property. Maybe some of you are investors. Maybe you're going to be an investor. You could be purchasing property, maybe flipping properties or renting them out. Whatever you're going to do, you could be doing something you've never done before in the fourth quarter. But this is pretty explosive energy here. You have the Fool and you have the Tower. And so with this combination, this is October, November. I mean, you could be shaking things up big time here. I mean, the universe could be giving you a push, especially those of you that were staying still, maybe too afraid to try something new, too afraid to maybe take a leap of faith. I mean, the universe could be stepping in here and giving you a little push. Something could be leaving your life, but that's not for all of you. If there was delusion, illusion, confusion around a particular matter. Those fears, that illusion is crumbling. This is a very liberating energy. So if you felt stuck in any sort of way, I feel like no matter what, Sag, you're going to free yourself. And I see you looking good. For some of you, this is your energy, Queen of Pentacles here. Could be freeing yourself from maybe an old job. If that's the case, you could be going into business for yourself or landing a new job. I feel like you're good. I feel like you're good. Some of you are purchasing property here at this time. This could be something you're going to be doing spontaneously. Yeah, so let's do some clarifying. Others, you may be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles here at this time. All right, let's take a look at this Four of Cups. Please clarify the Four of Cups for Sagittarius, please. The King of Swords, for some of you, this could be your attorney. This could be a professional that is significant here in the third quarter. If you are feeling like taking a chance here in the fourth quarter, because for some of you this will be spontaneous, but with you watching this reading, you may need to maybe consult an expert, especially if this is something with property. I wouldn't purchase something unseen or anything like that, because you don't know what you're getting into. So just be careful. Don't do anything foolish. You may need to maybe consult your attorney or maybe your accountant or something like that beforehand, guys. Now, we have the Ace of Pentacles with this Four of Cups. So Four of Cups can be you passing on an opportunity. But like I mentioned, for many of you, it's coming back around, or the opportunity isn't really lost, because, what's meant for you is yours. It can only be delayed. If there was a loss of money, I feel like there's an opportunity coming in where you can make that money up. But let's take a look at this Five of Cups. Maybe some of you made an investment and maybe it didn't pay off like you expected it to. All right, so I'm getting some jumpers. I mean, multiple aces. These two came out together. You have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Rods looking at the Five of Cups. So, there's some Sages, here in the first quarter that are very emotional. And it could be because you feel played. Just be careful. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. Don't give anybody money. Especially if you don't know them very well. I mean, that would be different, obviously, for family. So I have the Eight of Cups that just shot out. It is in the reverse. I wasn't really clarifying anything. It's kind of like a bonus card. But let's take a look at the Ace of Swords. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Rods clarifying the Five of Cups. You have all of these aces. Look, you have the Fool twice. I feel like some of you were trying to move house. You made a past investment. Things did not work out the way that you hoped. Others, you may have passed on an opportunity. I see you emotional. But there's going to be something better. There's something else coming in. For those of you where this is a financial loss, I see an opportunity to make money here in March. For others, if it's in regards to a home, I feel like you will find something. And then some of you, you're getting into, for some of you, this can be the best relationship you've ever had. Now, an Aries may be significant. You could be hearing from an Aries here in May, because clarifying the Ace of Swords, I have the Fool. And also we have the Page of Wands here. So an Aries could be coming in. An Aries could be someone that you have a past with, because we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, which can be someone who you're not letting go of, someone who, you know, has not moved on. For some of you, this may be your child. You may have maybe a young adult child. For some of you, you may be hearing from your child here in May. Maybe they want to move in with you. For those of you that are older, this could be a child, a grandchild that is maybe coming to stay with you here in 2022. Let's look at the Eight of Swords. Let's look at the Eight of Swords. Okay. Wow. So I did see the Empress. She was popping out. I did see her upright, and then when she landed, she actually landed in the reverse, but I seen her upright. And so for some of you, you know your worth. It's just maybe you're a little nervous. Yeah, look at this. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So some of you are thinking continuously about something, and you may not have all the information. You may need more information, more facts here, because this could be you really maybe fearing the worst, and negative thoughts really could be going round and round, and you need to maybe cut that out, Sag, here. You know your worth. Some of you, I mean, you're doing quite well for yourself. If you're a business owner, I see you successful. Don't settle for anything less than you deserve, Sag. Yeah, don't settle for less. But yeah, I feel like this is you in your head. You're maybe thinking the worst. Let's take a look at the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower for Sag. Yeah, that's what this is. Now, if you date women, you could be involved with an Empress. You could be involved with a mother. This is going to be different for all of you. So for some of you, I mean, you could be thinking continuously about a beautiful woman. Maybe you're attracted to this woman. She may be very successful. You may need more information about this woman. A strong, independent person. And so you may be interested in this person. But then for other Sages, someone may have like low self-esteem, or maybe, you know, maybe they don't value themselves enough, or they don't know their worth. They need to maybe nurture themselves more. Maybe they don't take good care of themselves. Now, this could be your mother. This could be a friend around you that's a female. Someone may need to take better care of themselves. Someone may not be feeling their best. But let's clarify the Tower. So yeah, I mean, just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. For some of you, there could be a pregnancy. If not you, I mean, you could be hearing about a pregnancy. So this could be a grandchild or an unexpected pregnancy that's coming in. Someone may go into, they may go into labor unexpectedly. Yeah, this could be something that you're, so I really feel like for some of you, I could be reading for some grandparents. You may be at a distance. For others, I feel like property is significant. Could be waiting on a house to sell, waiting to move. Yeah, look at this. We have the King of Rods here at the bottom of the deck, which certainly can be your energy. You may have Leo in your chart for some of you. Leo, Aries. But yeah, Three of Rods, this is you waiting. This is you waiting to move down a new path. This is you waiting to move. For some of you, again, this is property. Waiting for a house to sell. Now, if this is a legal matter, it could be something with property and assets. Waiting on maybe a child or a grandchild to maybe come and stay with you, because I am getting that. If you have someone around you who you feel like they played you, maybe this person is dramatic, maybe they could have hurt you, they could have brought a lot of chaos or madness to your life. I feel like if you resonate with that, you definitely may turn your back here on a Fool, because I feel like you know your worth. For those of you that resonate with that in particular, if someone around you was causing problems within the family, maybe they love stirring the pot, whatever. I feel like you're turning your back on that, which I feel like that's a good idea. All right, let's pull you some additional guidance cards for Sagittarius. Looking at their love life, what is the guidance for Sag looking at their love life? We have, it is safe for you to love, and also you deserve love. You are lovable, which this is my Sag card. So yeah, I feel like there's, for some of you, someone has left you disappointed. Something did not work out, and you may feel played, but I feel like there's another relationship around the corner, and this could be just your ideal relationship. For some of you, this will be the happiest relationship that you've ever been in. Okay. I'm also pulling you one of these cards, and all of the decks that I am using, they will be listed below. Oh, card. Yeah, look at that. Someone was playing games. Yeah, for some of you, it could be a Leo. But let's see. Let's look at career and finances for Sagittarius. What is the advice for Sagittarius in 2022, please? You could be involved with someone, Sag, and they may have an ex around them that maybe you're finding out that, they still have feelings for this person, or, they're still involved with that person. Wow, okay. All right, let's look at health and well-being for Sag, please. And like I always mention, guys, I am not a doctor. I am not an expert in this field. All right, what is the guidance for Sagittarius looking at health and well-being here in 2022? All right, let's look at what you need to let go of. What does Sag need to let go of? In 2022, please. What does Sag need to let go of? All right, and let's look at what you need to be called out on. And this is just to have a little fun, guys, so you may or may not resonate with this. What does Sag need to be called out on in 2022, please? All right, I actually have a few. I picked a card and then 2 others fell out. So, I mean, they're all significant for some of you. All right, let's also look at some signs really quick. Who is Sag dealing with? And if you haven't already given this video a thumbs up, please do. I do appreciate it. Also, make sure you are subscribed. Who is Sag dealing with? Who is Sag dealing with here in 2022? Who is Sag dealing with? Who is Sag dealing with? Pisces. I always get Pisces for you guys. So Pisces coming through, okay. And here at the bottom we have Capricorn. So some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, others it may be a Capricorn. Could be both, but let's see. All right, first looking at love. We have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And then we also have number 5, the game of love. So, I mean, some of you could be dealing with somebody who likes to play games in love. That's not for all of you, but, you know, take what resonates. You may just have enough. If you resonate with that, I mean, someone who maybe doesn't take you seriously, maybe someone who has, you know, their own motives, maybe they're not honest, but I see you moving towards something else here. So if something does not work out, or you feel rejected by somebody, just know that I see you moving towards this 10 of Cups here. And this could be something that happens suddenly. You may meet someone suddenly. Yeah, for some of you, it could be a fellow fire sign. We have Aries definitely showing up here. Yeah, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn. You also may just take off on this person. So if you feel played and you meet somebody else, I think that you're done. You're out of there. You're no longer going to deal with that person. Ace of Swords. You're cutting them off. You know your worth. Yeah. And you're moving forward with the person that you feel safest with. And then we have, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I mean, this resonates so much, Sag. Look at this. You are lovable. You deserve love. So set your intentions. You know, speak it out into the universe. But then don't focus on it. Don't obsess about it. Yeah, you're going to meet someone when you least expect it. And I mean, you may find this person to be incredibly attractive. So in the meantime, which I really don't have to tell you this, guys. In the meantime, just be, you know, grateful and give thanks and have fun and appreciate, you know, everyone and everything you already have in your life, which you have the Nine of Cups here, Nine of Pentacles. I already see you doing that, you know, so enjoy the journey, because I feel like many of you, you're moving towards a relationship. And so, all right, so let's look at career and finances. We do have employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. And so some of you, I mean, you're changing fields, you're changing jobs. Now, this could be in the first quarter for some of you. Like I mentioned earlier, some of you could be feeling a little bored at work or a little bored with what you're doing for a living. Here in March, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, there could be an opportunity coming in then. And I mean, you may be moving into the unknown at that point. It could be a little nerve-wracking. But then for others, you know, that could be in the fourth quarter. I mean, could be second as well. I mean, yeah, I mean, it could be second quarter. Honestly, your spread is just full of opportunities here, possibilities in 2022. And so for some of you, this could be a promotion. For others, I mean, you could be changing fields, you know, trying something you've never done before. And then this is interesting because looking at health and well-being, we have children. Maybe some of you are going to be working with children. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. So, I mean, maybe you're a teacher or a counselor. It could be that I'm reading for some of you Sagittarius where maybe you're getting pregnant or maybe you have children. That could be one reason why maybe you are changing jobs or fields for some of you. And then looking at what you need to let go of, we do have, you are royal, you are sovereign. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. Oh my God, if this is not Leo energy, then I don't know what is. So, I mean, some of you, you may have Leo in your chart. Wow, look at this. Queen of Pentacles showing up again. We have her showing up here in December. You also have the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is knowing your worth. If you were dealing with somebody who did not see your worth, know your worth, they didn't treat you how you deserve to be treated, I mean, you're done. You're done. This could be something huge for you, Sag, here this year. I mean, you know your worth, you know what you deserve, and you're not going to be settling for less. If someone was playing with you, playing games, I mean, with strength here, you are definitely finding that inner strength, and you could be cutting someone off. You have the Ace of Swords showing up twice. You have the Ace of Swords here in May. And then we also have dismissed thoughts that don't lead to the garden of infinite possibilities. And these two came out together. So here in 2022, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, maybe some of you coming into 2022, you know, we see you disappointed. You know, maybe some of you are grieving a loss. Maybe something didn't work out with somebody. Because, you know, maybe they didn't appreciate you, Sag. They didn't deserve you. They didn't see your worth. And maybe you're really feeling bad about this. But as you move through 2022, I feel like you're loving yourself, you're valuing yourself. You could actually be learning to, you know, value yourself more, to appreciate yourself more. Maybe you're realizing, you know, how much someone didn't appreciate you. And sometimes, you know, sometimes we obviously learn that on our own. We realize that on our own. But then other times, people come into our lives that show us, you know, that treat us how we deserve to be treated. Or when you meet someone and it's a beautiful relationship and it turns out being, you know, the best, the healthiest relationship you've ever had, you really start to see things from a different perspective. And I feel like for some of you, that's how you're resonating with this reading here. You have the Hanged Man here at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. Someone did not treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And I feel like you're going to end up with someone, and for some of you, it's the best relationship you've ever had. And I think you're going to realize certain things. And what you need to let go of is, you know, any negative thoughts, old ways, any old ways that just are no longer serving you. All right, so this is interesting. Okay, they broke your heart. This is what you need to be called out on, Sag. So this may or may not resonate. They broke your heart. So screw them, basically. You could be cutting them off and moving forward down a brand new path. They broke your heart. Have you eaten? You are acting like a big baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a taco. And so, I mean, some of you could be acting a little crabby. Make sure you're eating enough. And then you think someone is lying. They are. And again, remember, with this deck, you know, the messages may or may not resonate. My advice is always to come back and rewatch the reading because they may resonate. These are predictive readings. And so come back later on and see if they resonate. You think someone is lying. They are. You could be dealing with a narcissist. You could be dealing with someone who likes to play games in love. And I feel like you're growing. You're evolving. You know your worth. Yeah, just make sure you're taking good care of yourself. All right, Sag. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And make sure you are subscribed. All right, Sagittarius, wishing you a very happy, healthy 2022. Take care.